Hello and welcome to more Guilds of Ravnica drafts. Oh wow, this pack's got some spice. Experimental Frenzy. So it's a 4-mana enchantment. It's basically Future Sight, except you cannot play cards from your hand. So you play this when... Can you play lands? Yes. So you play this when you run out of cards in hand, and then you just basically play off the top of your deck. It seems powerful. I don't know if it's busted by any means, especially... if you accidentally draw one of your bombs, then you can't really do anything. But that could be pretty sweet in like a 5-color deck. Conclave Cavalier. Great card. Pretty prohibitive mana cost. I think the safest first pick is probably Deadly Visit. I think this card's just really solid. Good removal, kills anything. And it has Surveil, so definitely a lot of upside. Other good cards. The Centaur is pretty nice. Pitiless Gorgon's good. Some Lockets. Playcrafter, each player sacrifices or discards. I feel like that's a bit worse than Deadly Visit. I'm going to take Deadly Visit. I think Frenzy could be interesting as well, but this card's too good to pass up. Just kill anything is pretty nice. Okay, in this pack, Nightveil Sprite is really powerful. Watcher in the Mist is good. Hypothesizzle, really strong card as well. It's actually a really nice pack. Guildgate is good. Circuitous Route. Search for 2 gates or lands, put on the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. That's pretty good if we want to go 5 colors. I'm kind of leaning towards taking the Nightveil Sprite. It's one of the best cards you can have if you are in a Surveil deck. Comes down turn 2, it's a 1/2 flyer. Just all around really powerful. Because the only black card here is Veiled Shade, and I'm not super into that. The problem with taking this is we are also passing Watcher in the Mist. And we could just take this card and then try and go into like 5 color. You know what? We got the removal. Let's draft something fun. Circuitous Route. Let's try and draft some gates. District Guide. There we go. This can also fix our mana. Oh wait, that's a Sacred Foundry. Can this get this? It's actually interesting. Sacred Foundry is almost kind of worse in this deck. Because you can't fetch it up with this card. It's not worse, but it's interesting that it's close. I'm going to take District Guide, I guess. Probably get better fixing over House Guild Mage. I really don't like Child of Night. I think the next card I would take would probably be Is It Guildgate, but this card's great. Ooh, what do you do? 2 mana 3/1, and then you put 3 cards from your library into graveyard, and then you can put a land on top. That's interesting. So blue-black cards are not great. Darkblade Agent is okay. Siege Worm's fine as well. I do like this card. I feel like this mill 2, and then you can put a land on top. Is that really that necessary? I don't think so. I think we're just gonna take the Guildgate, see where we can go. Okay, there's another District Guide. Perfect. Mana's gonna be good. We already have 3 ways to get gates or basic lands into hand. Passing a Unicorn, the Recluse, another gate, but I think District Guide is better. Undercity Uprising is also pretty nice, but we're just taking these guys for as long as we can. Okay, now we have, what do we got? Hired Poisoner is a 1/1 that trades for anything is interesting. This card's pretty good. I guess it's a good use for District Guides, right? Trade them off. Do I want a Boros Guildgate? I'm trying to think what Boros would really have to offer a deck like this. Not a whole lot. Could also take a Hired Poisoner. Just a 1/1 Death Touch. I feel like this card is pretty nice as well, but maybe I do take this. I'll take the Uprising. I think I want at least one, and now is a pretty good time to pick it up. Ooh, Molder Hulk? Return target land card from your graveyard to the battlefield. So, let's see, it costs 9. I'm gonna guess we can realistically play it as like a 7-drop, which is kind of a lot, to be honest. We could just pick up a Selesnya Guildgate instead. Let's see, what else would we want? Prey Upon. The Recluse is pretty nice as well. See, the problem with Prey Upon in decks like this is, I mean, we just have 2/2s. I guess I can try the Molder Hulk. If we do end up just straight up Golgari, that could be pretty nice. Alright, I'll check it out. Light of the Masses. We could take the Worm. I feel like the 1-mana trick is pretty nice when you 6 mana, 6/4, and then has Undergrowth bonuses. I guess we probably will not have that many creatures to use this ability, so let's just take the Worm. This card is really good as well. Okay, now I'll probably take the Guildgate, I think. There's a Wild Ceratok, but especially because we have a bunch of ways to fetch up Guildgates, I think this one's actually pretty nice. Okay, I'll take the Swarm Guildmage. This lets you discard creature cards, but this card's really good. Well, Golgari seems open, at the very least. There's another Undercity Uprising. I think I like that more than Cruel Foragers. We want some, like, what is it, like the 1/4s? Just ways to kill big creatures. Because as it stands most of the time, this is just going to, you know, cost this plus a creature to trade off. I guess I'll take the Glowspore Shaman now. Okay, that's like a lot. I don't think I want 4. I'm going to take a Crushing Canopy for the sideboard. The Vine is actually kind of nice because it puts creature cards in your graveyard for Undergrowth. So I might play it. Protects us early because this deck's looking like it's going to be a bit slow. You know, some of our best cards are 4, 5, 6, 7. This guy's a 9-drop. Okay. Ooh. Wow. There's some really powerful cards here. Status to Statue, or however you say it, I still don't know. Great Consideration. Errata the Silencer. Would be a great splash card. So it's a 4-mana 3/5, and then whenever it attacks and hits them, you exile their guy. I might actually splash that over this. I mean, this is... Oh, that's really hard to pass as well. Because, like, we have so many good ways to get blue mana. This card seems way too powerful to pass, I think. I'm just going to take it. I would love to have this card as well, but I'm not passing that. Okay, next pack we have... Wow. A very bad Golgari pack. Almost nothing here. There's no way we can splash something like Nightveil Predator, I don't think. I don't really want a World Soul Colossus, so someone took an uncommon. Yeah, this pack's really bad for us. We could take a Dimir Guildgate that helps us splash a Errata. But this is pretty brutal, actually. I don't think I want a Crawl Foragers just yet. I think that's likely to come around. Same with the Golgari Locket. I probably would play both of them, but I'm going to take the Guildgate this early. Am I? There's no way I'm playing this. I'm not going to hit double blue. Yeah, okay. Whew. Niv Mizzet Perrin. It's a great card. We we definitely do not have the mana for that bad boy. That is 6 mana of colors we are not in. I'm gonna take a Deadweight. I think this card's pretty nice. Just 1 mana, kill a random 2/2. This deck is still looking like it can die pretty easily to early creatures, so preventing that is kind of nice. I'm gonna take this. If this wasn't in the pack, maybe we take a Golgari Guildgate or try and splash Hypothesizzle, or maybe take Silent Dart. I'm not really sure, but this is in the pack, so we can take it. Okay, in this pack, what do we take? As long as your turn, creature you control +1/+0 and have trample. It's not really for us. We could take Severed Strands. This is a good way to turn on Undergrowth and kill stuff. I'm playing the Cyclops. I don't have enough Surveil for Darkblade Agent to really be good. Okay, I'll take the Strands and try and wheel the Worm. I already have kind of a lot of top end, so I don't think I need more. The biggest issue I'm seeing now is almost all of our removal, and almost all of it requires having a creature in play. So with only 8 creatures, that's a little sketchy. Now I can maybe take Plaguecrafter. This is kind of nice now because we get to sacrifice creatures, turn on Undergrowth, make them sacrifice creatures. Gatekeeper Gargoyle is also pretty good. We have plenty of top end, or at least 4s and up. We need some good 3s. I'm gonna take this. Veiled Shade also could be nice for like a late game. type situation, but I think this card is better in general. Ooh, Crackling Drake. Good card. So whoever's passing to us is definitely not in Is It, which means they're probably competing with us for cards, which I don't like. So we can take Burglar Rat, Capture Sphere. I actually kind of like the Rat here. Comes down turn 2. It dies pretty easily to turn on Undergrowth. I would like a few more payoffs for this. And then it's a 1/1 that's pretty disposable for something like Undercity Uprising or Severed Strands. Yeah, let's take the Rat. Okay, the Imp is also pretty nice. Same reasons, comes down early, triggers Undergrowth, gets a creature in your yard, and gets good cards out of their hand as well. Or it's just a 1/1 flyer if you want that. Yeah, I'll take the Imp. Okay, now it's getting sketchy. So the person passing to us is also not in Boros. Not really sure what they're in. Do I want this? It's a 3-mana 2/2. That lets it become a 4/4. It's like really not that good. I'm gonna take the Guildgate. I think I'm more likely to want to splash white than anything. Do I want another Guildgate? Probably not. I don't think I want another Severed Strand. That's kind of too many. Would I ever play a Righteous Blow? I think probably Crushing Canopy is a better sideboard card. Okay, I'll probably... Actually, the Locket could be pretty nice. We already have 2 District Guides. A 5-mana 4/4. Gain some life. That is pretty good as well. That can actually really help us stay alive. I'm gonna take the Foragers. Okay, now I can take the Demir Locket. Probably not playing it, but there we go. The worm came around. That's all I wanted to see. We need to get more early creatures, I think, is mostly what we're missing now. Okay, Veiled Shade. I'll probably play at least one. Okay. No love for Direct Current, huh? So Boros is pretty open as well. It's so weird how that always happens in these drafts that I'm doing lately. Night of Autumn. That could be a good splash card. That's a 3-mana 2/1. When it enters, it either comes down as a 3-mana 4/3, kill an artifact or enchantment, or you gain some life. Ooh, or Rhizome Lurcher. It's actually tough. So let's see, we have 2 District Guides, Circuitous Route, and a Selesnya Guildgate. This is likely to come around. Also, Golgari Raiders would be pretty nice in this deck as well. I'm gonna take the Knight. I think we can splash it. And it seems pretty versatile. I don't know if it's really worth playing white for, but it's not necessarily free, but it's pretty close. I'm gonna take it. Okay, Glowspore Shaman will hopefully come around. What do you do? If you put them in the graveyard? No. Reveal a creature or enchantment and put it in your hand. I kind of want to... So this card's like fine. You mill yourself a bit and that turns on Undergrowth for your big dudes. I feel like this is going to come around. So I kind of want to take, use my pick on something else and then pick this up on the second time. I could take the Wood Shaper. So we have the theme of like creatures that enter, give you card advantage, and then we trade them off somehow. And then we get more card advantage later via Undergrowth. I kind of like that over Hired Poisoner. Especially if we're already playing white. Ooh, okay. Now we're talking. We have a lot of 4s, but this is one of the best ones we could ask for. 4 mana kill anything, and if for some reason that's not good, you can give your guy +1/+1 in Death Touch. Yeah, let's take that. Ooh, Temple Garden? Huh. I actually maybe... Wow, there's a lot of options here, especially if we're basically 4 colors. So Temple Garden gives us good green-white fixing. Necrotic Wound. Target creature gets -X/-X, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. That's also really good, actually. Maybe I just take that. In the late game, this can be like -3, -3, -4, -4. Yeah, let's get some early cheap cards, actually. Okay, this pack. I mean, this is a good splash. It is another 4-drop, of which we have tons. But if we are splashing blue, this is one of the best cards to splash for. And we have some ways to put cards in the graveyard. What is this? Surveil 2, then draw a card, or bounce everything. That could be nice as well if we're because you can play it for just the black cost. Not playing any of these. I think it's, yeah, just between these two. Thing is, do I want more 4-drops? Because this, I mean, this will win us the late game if we get there. I'm gonna try it out. Okay, now we have more Glowspore Shaman, or oh man, Rhizome Lurcher. I think I'm gonna take this. I think it is better. Maybe I don't play this. I think this is just better, and we saw one of these before, so maybe it comes around. I think we need some amount of payoffs for this Undergrowth strategy. Okay, Hitchclaw Recluse. We probably want to take that. It's really good with these Undercity Uprisings. Passing the Centipede, which is fine with me. Wow. Okay. I mean, Golgari is open. Golgari is open. Let's take it. So this is 2/2 worse than the Rhizome Lurcher, but it has haste. And is easier to cast. What do we want? Do we want a big boy? Or do we want a fast boy? I'm gonna try the fast boy out. We already have one big boy. And I think this can get pretty big as well. Also, the surprise factor is pretty nice. I think just having the versatility is worth it. Now we can take the Glowspore Shaman. And then the Foragers. Okay, this deck's actually looking pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. What do we cut now? We have a lot to cut. We have so many 4s. We have so much good removal too. Wow. Maybe I cut one of these 5s. This puts a land from your graveyard to the battlefield. I feel like it's worth it. It's a 6/6. That's pretty big. So our top end is good. I think I'm gonna cut one of these. We have a lot of better removal at 4 now. Wow, okay. I don't think we need another 6-drop. We're just gonna take this. I feel like the pump ability is more relevant than the vigilance in this deck, at least. I don't think we need the vine, given all the good stuff we got going on here. Wow. More foragers. Well, if we play against Boros, we got a lot of land. Wow, another Glowspore Shaman? We're just gonna like deck ourselves, aren't we? That's 3 of them? Jeez. Okay, I feel like given this many Glowspore Shamans, I just want Chemister's Insight in my deck. So I can like discard it and then replay it. Oh, man. We have like too much good stuff. I don't even know what to cut. I'm gonna look at it and then come back. Alright, so I think this is how I'm gonna run the deck. Maybe. I cut Circuitous Route because I have so much going on at 4 anyway. These are in 4. And I would only be ramping up to like these 6 and 7 drops, which I can probably just cast. 6 mana is not too hard to reach. And I cut the white. I just don't think it's worth adding a whole color just for 2 cards. If I see an opponent playing like a lot of artifacts and enchantments I want to kill, I'll probably bring this in. But at the moment, I just don't think it's worthwhile. What else do we cut? I'm not playing Undercity Uprising because, I mean, these 4 mana effects are way better. And I think Severed Strands at 2 just gives us a better curve, and most of the time we're going to be casting Undercity Uprising. It's going to be, you know, fighting a burglar rat to one of their creatures, so might as well gain a little life out of it and pay 2 less mana to get there. What else are we doing? I think I'm going to do 16 lands, so this is 24, 2 guild gates. And the reason for that is we have 3 Glowspore Shaman, which does let us put land cards from graveyard on top of our library. So early on, this it doesn't gain us a land, but it kind of helps us get more lands into our hand. And then we have 2 district guides as well to actually gain lands in a hand. And I think it's still fine to splash these blue cards. 1, because this is pretty great to put in your graveyard, and 2, we have a lot of 1-for-1 removal. So I kind of want to, you know, have at least this card to get us ahead on the card advantage route. And if we're already going to be playing blue, we might as well play this really good rare. Sorry. This really good rare. Just continuous removal and gives us a way to, you know, some inevitability in the game. And then these 1-drops are great. And then some of our top end is powerful. I really honestly don't know how good this card is, but I really am interested in finding out, so I'm going to play it. As far as mana goes, 7/6. Do I want a blue? How likely is it I'm going to want an untapped island off of these district guides? It's like not that likely. But, oh, that's true. If I mill my blue source, then I just can't play these cards. Maybe I'll play 1 island. I'll see how that looks. And then we have 7, so that's 9 black. And then 6, that's 7 green. That's actually pretty reasonable. Because we have double district guide to get everything. I think that's actually fine. 9 and 7. And we don't need green until turn 3 for these dudes. Yeah, okay, let's run it like that. See you guys round 1. I actually realized I'm not playing Undercity Uprising anymore. So I think I'm going to cut the Hitchclaw Recluse for a Crawl Foragers. Just to have more fat, more staying power. I don't know how much of 1/4 does for us, really. Especially with how much removal we already have. I'd rather just have a bigger body. Hello, welcome to round 1. We're going first. Let's do it. The island is really there to haunt us, but I think it's pretty likely we draw green eventually, and we can at least play Veiled Shade in the meantime. Ooh, plains, okay. I don't like that. If they're I really don't like that. Let's keep playing swamps and pass. We don't need blue until turn 4 anyway. As long as they don't have a creature here, I'll feel pretty safe. But if they go like creature here and then kill our Veiled Shade, we can be in trouble. Oh. Fair enough. Oh boy. We are in for a treat. Stupid island, really. Because the island was going to be a forest. This game would have been a lot different. Well, if they want to tap it down, they have to use their whole turn. Okay. I like no attacks. I don't like that. Go. I guess this is my punishment, right? So now this swings in. This becomes a 2/2. They get a 1/1 creature token. What do I want to do? So if they have the +2/+2 pump, and I block the 3/3, then I'm in big trouble. Yeah, because this is just creatures in your graveyard, right? But if I don't block this, he just gets to grow their whole team. Am I winning if they have the +2/+2 pump? I think the answer is no. So we're just going to block the 3/3 and then double pump. It's also possible they were just totally fine with trading it off here. Five damage. Fair enough. Well, that was gonna be good no matter what. Okay, I can at least kill that guy. Minus X, minus X. Do I kill the 1/1? I think I actually really do want to. Burglar rat, fair enough. I cannot believe I have not drawn a green. Wow, their deck is great. Holy cow, their deck is good. Wait, what is their name? Just Magic the Gathering? Yeah, this is really bad. They can make this a 2/2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 79. This just goes until end of turn. I can't imagine there's a way for me to win this. I'm gonna take it. I don't know if I draw like sacrifice a creature, gain life, destroy a thing. Wow. Did they really? They went 1, 2, 3, 4, basically. Yeah, we're dead. Okay, let's bring in some life gain. I don't think I want to Molder Hulk. I think I just want these foragers, to be honest. The worms, I think, are still fine. But the foragers to gain life are pretty useful, I think. This is an 0/3. I'm not that interested in an 0/3. I don't think playing the island plus Chemister's Insight is worth it. Is it worth playing a Trotta? It is a 3/5. As a 3/5, I think that's worth playing, but we're gonna add the probably a forest here. And then just play a Trotta off the Singleton Dimir Guildgate. Or do we just want even better mana? Cut that for something else. We could play like Hitchclaw Recluse. For you? It just seems so good. 3/5 for 4. Yeah, that's too good to pass up, I think. It just blocks like everything they have so effectively. We have 3 foragers to gain life. Yeah, let's run it back. Going first. Yeah. I mean, we gotta draw a couple lands, but this hand has all the makings of doing good things. Okay, our opponent mulliganed and put on top. Cool. That makes Burglar Rat even better against them. Just leading off the swamp here. I think I want to play Swarm Guildmage first. I kind of want to save Burglar Rat until we... Oh. Yeah, let's still play the Guildmage. Getting punished for this Guildgate to play the blue cards. Banneret, okay. You can pump him for 2? Jeez, fair enough. Let's go Untapped Swamp. Because I want to be able to Necrotic Wound if they do anything. And let's play Burglar Rat. Just hit their hand, and this trades for the Goblin Banneret so well. What do you do? Wow. That is a great card as well. Dude, our opponent's deck is amazing. So if they pump and swing with both, I think I just trade the rat here and take the 2 off the Marshal. Yeah, I think I do that. Okay. I'm fine with that trade. So I should have attacked with that guy. Good to know. Okay, so we can play Veiled Shade. Now we just hit with the Guild Mage. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this Undergrowth right now. This guy comes in as a 4 mana 1/1 haste. uh, maybe I do want to trade off. No, I think it's better to take. I could just gain life with the Guild Mage and then pump the Veiled Shade to block. Sure. Yeah, I kind of just want to kill the Hammer Dropper. Maybe I could just start trading damage here. Statue, destroy target artifact, creature, or enchantment. 3, 4. I know it's an instant, but I don't want them, I don't know, to do any tricks. And I'm just going to swing for 4. I'm okay trading 4 for 2 in this situation, I think. Yep. Probably just going to Necrotic Wound that one, honestly. Swamp puts us at 5 lands. Okay. Kill you. We keep back Veil of Shade. I kind of put the aggression. They have 1 card in hand. Yeah. Let's just swing. And then double pump Shade. This is like going pretty good. Hit for 6, put him down to 8. And if we draw the worm, this only gives +1/+1, but that's okay. Lumina spawns the Shade, fair enough. I imagine they keep the Marshal back? Okay. Feeling froggy. That's a 3/3. I'll take it. 3/3 blocks the 2/2 at the very least. Yeah, I feel like this is just better than Golgari Raiders. I kind of regret taking this. As a 4 mana 3/3, I mean, there are definitely better plays, but there are worse things to have than that. Okay. Ooh, District Guide is good. Let's play you, get a forest. I don't know why I needed exactly a forest, but I'm gonna hit for 3. Use this ability to gain some life. Sure. Again, the more creatures that go into our graveyard, kind of the better off we are. This opponent's deck looks very good, though. Gain some life. Play the worm. I'm gonna give Swarm Guildmate. Yeah, let's see. I don't really want them to use their kill spell on the Swarm Guildmage. I'm just gonna give. It's a hard decision. Like, what do I want to play around? So they get +2/+2. So this is a lethal swing. I'm gonna put it here. If they have the thing that does 5 damage to an attacking or blocking creature, I'd much rather have them use it on the District Guide. And I think I just attack like that, to be honest. There we go. Look how good I am at this game. Play the Guildgate, pass turn. So now we have 3 creatures, so this is a 3/3. Alright, fair enough. We win that game. On the draw, I kind of want to bring in a 2/2 for one of these 6/6s. And then I think maybe that's all. Not really sold on this Undercity Uprising situation. Yeah. Maybe. I feel like I really need to draw these Glowspore Shamans to kind of get our deck going. Because we're just kind of very frequently finding ourselves without the ability to like turn on Necrotic Wound or any of that. Come on. Okay. Can we just draw a Glowspore Shaman? Like, at least once? We have 3 in the deck. Alright, please no 2-drop. Okay, that's good. That's actually really good for us. Because our curve is 2/3/4. Well, I don't necessarily want to play this out as it is. What are you? Maybe you cast a red spell. It has fewer than 3 counters on it, make it bigger. Okay. So it can become a 2-mana 4/4. That's not so bad. And we can kill it. Great. The District Guide, we're going to grab the Dimir Guildgate. And pass turn. Okay, killing Swarm Guild Mage, making that a 2/2. Still no attacks. Sweet. Burglar Rat. I kind of like the Burglar Rat here. Is that weird? I want to trade off creatures before I play this. And I don't think I want to use this yet. So let's go Burglar Rat. They discard a land. Okay. And then I still have this up if I really need it. So we were just going to play the Dimir Guildgate. I want the Necrotic Wound up. You never know when you're going to need that ability. Rampaging Monument. So it's a 3/3. Okay. Glowspore Shaman. Now we're talking. I'm gonna play you. And I'm not gonna put lands on top. We have all the lands we could ever need. No. Okay, that's not so bad. And just gonna play our Guildgate and pass. So now our Necrotic Wound gives -2/-2. They have 1 card in hand. Okay, so that's a 6/6. So this is going to get bigger. And that gets bigger as well. Kind of do want to just kill this. Whenever this attacks, it deals 1 damage to each creature. So I think I have to kill that with this. This becomes a 4/4, which can trade with this. Yeah, let's kill this. We have 2 creatures. Yeah. They have no cards in hand left. Okay. Okay, I'll play the Imp. Still waiting on this Lurcher. And I don't really... There's nothing they can do to make me discard, so I will play this land. I don't have any good attacks. And I can't let them attack with that, so I am going to have to kill it. So I'll do it at begin combat. because whenever it attacks. Okay. Destroy you. Now we can start attacking. Ooh, another shaman. Nice. And we milled Deadweight, Plague Crafter, the land. Could be worse. So how many do we have now? 1, 2, 3 creatures. I kind of want it bigger. Am I getting greedy? I'm just gonna hit in the air with the imp now. You know, I'm at 19. I can wait around for this guy to become like a 7/7 or something. And swamp, okay. That 4/4 is really becoming annoying. Hit for 1 in the air. And I'm gonna keep the swamp in hand this time. When it's drawing more lands. So many Glowspore Shamans. Well, I got my wish. I don't know if I necessarily want to mill myself this much now. I will play it though. No, we hit 2 foragers? Yeesh, okay. That's fine, that's fine. Could be worse. Yep, pump him. This is the turn where we trade off all of our creatures. So this feels like a kill spell. Block here. This is a 4/4 trampler. Trade here. So that X1 makes these pretty bad actually, so I kind of want to trade off all the 3/1s. And 3/1 trades here, that trades there. What could they possibly have? Like +1/+1 Sure Strike or something to make this bigger? I don't really know. Righteous Blow. Okay. Yeah, that could be a lot worse. Glad I waited on this guy. He's gonna be huge, and they have no cards in hand now. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jeez, let's play the worm. Make my pilfering imp just huge. And hit with both. Yeah, they have no cards in hand. It's 12 damage. It's possible I should have just played the Rhizome Lurcher. But I feel like I'm going to be trading this. Did you really draw a removal spell? Okay. That's actually a pretty good draw, all things considered. You can block my imp. You're attacking into it. Interesting. I don't know how much that benefits you. I will trade here. Take 2? 3? Yeah, I don't know about that one. So we hit for 3, put them down to 2, and then we play Rhizome Lurcher. And if they don't draw like Luminous Bonds, they just lose the game. This is a 12/12 creature right there. Okay, match 1. We finally didn't lose round 1. See you guys round 2. Alright, welcome to round 2. We won the die roll, and this hand is just garbage, so we're gonna mulligan. Yeah, I think this hand's fine. We have Glowspore Shaman to hopefully help us hit lands. Ooh, do I want a dead weight? Do I want a dead weight? Are we on the play? I think since we're on the play, I just have to draw lands. That's really the only option here. Our hope is to just go to a Trata and win from there. Because like all the cards in our hand are extremely powerful if we actually get up to enough mana to casting them. Okay. Come on, Dimir Guildgate. Swamp. District Guide. We milled both District Guides. Oh, yeah, you're going on top. Both District Guides? Dude. Literally, what are the odds? So we have a dead card in our hand. Whoa. OP over here. Goblin Crater Maker. Sure. So you can do 2 damage to a creature. Each player sacrifices a creature or player. Planeswalker. So do I want to Playgraph to kill the Crater Maker? I think I do. And I'm gonna keep the Glowspore around. I know it has 1 toughness, but it lets us attack this turn rather than having to wait for so long. Yeah, that seems fine. We can take for 3. And we're gonna wait around for an island to play this guy. Okay, swamp. We can at least cast this. I suppose I should have played that land pre-common in case they had a flash creature. Because there are definitely some that they could have here. If they play something, I feel like I have to actually just discard a Trata. I mean, we lost both of our district guides. Necrotic Wound. Ah, man. We really messed up with the Playcrafter there. But yeah, considering we lost both district guides, there's only like 2 cards in our whole deck that can actually let us cast this. Ooh, we're really, really hurting for losing those guys now. As soon as we hit an island, though, we're gonna be up so many cards. But that's gonna take a while. Okay, opponent doing nothing. Fine with that. So are we. So basically our game plan involves drawing an island. Yeah, I don't know how else we win. Yep. You can have a 1/4. So for the future, I guess I'll know that having 1 toughness against this opponent is pretty sketchy. So they put 1 on top. Okay. Island. Yeah. 2/3. It's gonna be a while before we resolve any spells here. Counterspell, Surveil. It's interesting that the opponent is playing Necrotic Wound in this deck. I can't imagine they're playing that many creatures. Take 1. Yep, that's probably worth killing. That one's also worth killing, but unfortunately we cannot kill it because we got this big one over here. So let's just do that. Statue, kill you. 3, 4. Taking 1 a turn. We could deck our opponent. That's not super likely, but you never know. So Vigor Spore Worm. We actually do have Undergrowth 4. So I'd like to play a creature before this. It feels like they have counter spells. Oh, the rat. That's pretty nice, actually. Don't counter it. Don't counter it. No! What is this? 6 mana? Jeez. Alright, fair enough. So they don't get the card they surveilled on top, at least. Yeah, opponent's living the dream. I really like their deck. So next turn, we can draw a land. We can Vigor Spore Worm the rat up to a 5/5. Oh, what do you got? Oh, wow. Just all removal, all the way down. Each opponent discards a card. So what do you discard? They discarded Beacon Bolt, so they just have Command the Storm. As crazy as it is, I'm going to do this. It's so unlikely that I'm able to resolve a creature and stick it and use this. I just want to get their Surveil mechanic out of there. Because that's going to give them perfect draws every turn, and we kind of need them to miss a few turns in a row for this to actually work. I might actually side in Crushing Canopy. They've already shown 2 pretty good flyers. Forest. I'll play the worm. It probably dies, but that's fine. Target you. Pass turn. Well, they let it go through? You can't command the storm it anymore. You have 2 Beacon Bolts. Fair enough. Okay. Man, their deck is absurd. But we're only taking 1 a turn. Forest. I'm actually going to hold that forest for flashback on this, or if they have like a burglar rat or something, I don't want to have to discard any of my good cards. Take 2, 1. They're almost decking at the rate they're killing us, so I'm not so worried at the moment. Okay. Yeah. Is Mind Rot in this format? I don't think Mind Rot is. I'm just gonna hold these lands though. I just feel like there's a lot of discard in this format that I want to play around. Leapfrog. Okay, that we'd probably have to kill. That's like a lot of damage. Come on, island. That can get us an island. Nope. What did you put? Swarm Guild Mage and lands? I don't want any of you. So we can trade with Leapfrog, or they can just kill it. I want to play land. I don't really know. It's weird that they used Beacon Bolt on my 6/4 and not Command the Storm, because Beacon Bolt, if they played Command the Storm there, it kills the worm, and then Beacon Bolt hits for 5, and then it starts hitting for more and more. Oh, right, that is jumpstart. Oh, that's so good. Glowspore Shaman. Island. Off the top. There we go. Oh no, we hit our Lurcher. So Island on top. Given that, I'm going to play this Forest. I want to be able to Chemster's Insight into lands and then do something else. Wait, that makes no sense. I can just discard the Forest. Guys, I don't know what I'm thinking. Play an Island. Kind of want to make them use... I'm just going to Chemster's Insight on their turn. It's an instant. I want to make them use their mana on their turn. They're just going to attack for 1. I'll just take 1. Oh, they could have the do 6 damage to someone's face card. That's fine though. I'll still just take 1. We have 2 of those 4/4s that can gain us a bunch of life. 4, draw 2. You can counter it. Yep. Draw 2. Actually, do I do that on their turn? 3. I want to do it on their turn. I just want to overload their mana. And we're kind of figuring out their deck composition as well. I think that's the main... We're probably losing this game, almost for sure. But the main benefit of this is discovering, you know, just how many counter spells they have, what types of counter spells they are, so we know what to play around. Right now, it appears to be a lot of like beacon bolts and things of that nature. 5 mana. Okay. That's fine. Now I'm going to flash this back. 4, discard you. Well, if they can't counter that, that's a lot of life to gain. Take 4. If they have to do 6 damage to the face, I do just die here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play you. Now if they counter her, then this gains me even more life. Interesting. I want to move to second combat. Maybe they kill her now. Out of hastiness. Oh, please do. This is the combat because they think we're moving to second main. Oh, they're good. They're good. All right, we'll play the foragers now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'd be 10 life gained. Fine. We're actually just dead. Okay. I mean, we'll wait. Okay, so they have a lot of disdainful strokes. They didn't kill her? Oh, they want to do it now? I don't know what's going on. I know you have this in hand. Okay, that's game. On to game 2. So they're really controlling. I don't really want Severed Strands. I don't want cards that 2-for-1 me. Crushing Canopy. They did have some flyers. Something to consider. I feel like a Trot of the Silencer is actually not that good against them. But I think it's still worth playing. What did I cut? Oh, Severed Strands. Yeah, I don't think that's good against them. I want to bring in another Foragers, maybe? Bullet Hulk is a 6/6. That is hard for them to kill as well. With Veiled Shade. Deadweight. Pilfering Imp. All those are fine. Raiders. Yeah, I think this seems fine. You can activate this more than once. I could bring in the 2/2 as well. Just have like such a high threat density that they don't really know how to deal with it. But we're gonna run like this. I think this deck's actually pretty good. We have so much solid removal. Going first. Yeah, I'll keep. Same reason we have Glowspore Shaman to kind of grab lands early. It's possible I should have gone second. Because their deck is just trying to 1-for-1 all the time. In fact, I kind of think I wanted to go second here. It's also possible that I just tempo them out though. Okay, Glowspore Shaman here. I want a forest. We put spells and not creatures in the graveyard. Because we kind of want to get up to 6 for this worm and this Rhizome Launcher. Okay, we'll do it. Next turn, we're going to play Burglar Rat. Okay, maybe going first was a good idea. Their deck is pretty slow. Play Burglar Rat. Because Playcrafter makes a sacrifice. I don't really want to do that yet. And they know about the forest, so we're going to play that. The sad thing about using Burglar Rat is they could discard a sorcery and that turns on Beacon Bolt. So it's like, it's kind of bad for us actually to let them discard something here. Yeah, because now Beacon Bolt is active and they can kill our Glowspore Shaman. I don't know why I keep squeaking. I got like weird allergies, so my throat's all like really tight. Please don't Beacon Bolt my 3/1. I'd be really sad. All blue, fair enough. Put the whelp into the graveyard and one on top. Okay. I'm just gonna Playcrafter, sacrificing the Burglar Rat. Yeah, Golgari Raiders has been so far really bad. Next turn, play land, pass turn. Well, they're at 14, and they did not really demonstrate any ways to gain life. If they had a Beacon Bolt, they would have cast it, I think. Yeah, I do like actually going first against this opponent. When you have just that many counter spells in general, I think it's a little sketchy. Yeah. Swarm Guildmage. Or a 4-mana 3/3. I kind of just want this 4-mana 3/3. I guess I attack. I don't know if there's any like lightning bolts, but if they have them, let's just go for mana efficiency. And this is actually lethal if they don't do anything. And if they do kill stuff, then this is haste. Yep. Play the Drake. And the Sprite. Okay. Kill spell? Come on. Ah. So if we swing out, this blocks here, and this dies. Then this blocks here, and they take 3, they fall to 5. Or... oh, actually this has to chump, doesn't it? Yeah, this having to chump I think is actually pretty good. Maybe I just don't even swing with this? Wait, I only have 1 in my graveyard. So this has haste, that's a 1/1. Yeah, it's not worth it. So we swing. How do we swing? We swing with just this, this blocks it. We swing with these 2. Then this blocks here and they take 3. If we swing with these 3, then this blocks here and they have to chump or go to 2. I don't like letting them just get rid of creatures for free, so I'm gonna swing like this. This will be there for next turn to get in for extra damage. Okay. And if they don't kill Swarm Guildmage, then everything gets Menace. Play a Swamp. We'll see what they do. Power toughness equal the number of instants and sorcery cards in your graveyard. I think that was a good move. It's really hard in games like this to know exactly what to play around for your opponent. But I think the fact that this can make my guys 4/4s, or 4 power, which means they trade with Crackling Drake, is a reason to wait around a little bit. Oh! You have 2 of those? That'd be insane if they had 2. Surveil 2, they put 2 cards on top. Okay. The bolt kills that one. Okay. Can't really attack. Alright. Let's give Menace. Just Vigilance and +X/+X. They have 1 card in hand. Okay, what are the options? So we have 1, 2, 3 cards in the graveyard. So if I play the Raiders, our attacks actually aren't even that good. I kind of like just using Swarm Guildmage and swinging with this. It lets us kill their 3/4. And it puts a creature in the graveyard for these guys. For 4. They could take it, I suppose. Yep, kill your Crackling Drake. Go. So now this enters as a 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not quite a one-shot. I kind of want to get to the point where this kills them in 1 hit. If they kill this guy and then tap out, Golgari Raiders is a 1 kill. Okay, so the haste is actually pretty good. I'm not too upset about that now. Ooh, okay, what do you got? This smells like a kill spell. They put it into on top. Okay. Let's play Glowspore Shaman. And no. They have 2 cards. 1, 2, 3. This is lethal. I have to go for it. It's really likely they have a counterspell, but it is lethal. Okay. Counterspell Surveil 1. And they put on top. How many cards do you have? They have Beacon Bolt Flashback here for their last card. Wow, they just take it. Okay. It's possible I should have just waited for a better opportunity with this. I'm not really sure. Pilfering Imp. I actually kind of like Pilfering Imp. I don't really want to just jam the worm here. Kind of want to like make sure the coast is clear with this first. Let's just hit with both. Actually, do I want to hit with both? I'm really lost here. We have combat. If I swing with this, they just trade. I don't really want the Night Veil sprite to come into play. Let's swing with both. The reason is, if this dies, then I can actually hit them with Pilfering Imp as well. More mana. Sure. Do they have Disdainful Stroke? I kind of want to just make them use their counter spells on this. It's a 1/1. It will kill you eventually. And if they tap low or they think they can take one hit, this will get them. So they have at least Beacon Bolt flashback I need to be aware of. Come on, don't kill it. Just play like a random thing. No, this looks like a Beacon Bolt. Fine. I'm still gonna play the worm though. We're kind of below counterspells now. I think that was still a good play by them, but they have 2 cards in hand. I'm gonna keep this for mysteriousness. So yeah, if we had kept the Golgari Raiders, we could have just killed them there. So I think that's maybe was a bit too aggressive when I played this, and I should have saved it for like the actual best possible time. Oh, come on. Please draw a kill spell this turn. Please. Give anything. Well, that's pretty good too. That's actually really good. This is the one to do it on. Okay. Hello. You. Okay. Would you like to block my 1614? Now I have to kill both of them. They do get Surveil too, but being able to kill both of these is pretty tough, I think. Especially since they did not have a kill spell last turn. Okay, they missed 2. I think we got this one, guys. Yes, okay, game 3. So, what do we do differently here? I think I actually do want to bring in Crushing Canopy. They have a lot of creatures with flying. And what do we cut for that? Molder Hulk just seems very expensive. What is it, 9 mana 6/6? It will be good in the late. 6/6 actually is pretty relevant. That gets around a lot of their removal. So I'm going to keep that in. I will cut. I kind of like everything in the deck, to be honest. Golgari Raiders is good. Deadly Visit. Corul Foragers is big enough where they can't really kill it. Alright, let's... Yeah, we have enough removal. I don't think we need Crushing Canopy specifically. Oh, Deadweight. That's what we're cutting. Deadweight for Crushing Canopy. All the creatures we want to kill that have flying, or all the creatures we want to kill with Deadweight also have flying. So I think that's a good switch. Oh wow, this hand's good. Yeah, let's keep. Turn 2 Glowspore into District Guide. Foragers, yeah. And I can just say no on the District, or the Glowspore Shaman. I just hope I hit a bunch. I think I just want to hit a bunch of Glowspores, to be honest. And we can close this down. Okay, we draw removal for the Night Veil Sprite. I don't want the blue. Black, green. No. Well, Etrada's gone. But, oh well. Next turn we can play this. I think I just grab a forest. The thing I'm most worried about this is them. They're playing Sure Strike. That's insane. I don't know if Sure Strike is the card for them there. So let's attack first, and then play our District Guide. Play you. So this guy costs 7 right now. It's good to note. You can counter this. It is a legal target. If you don't have enough kill spells, I probably would too. Okay, so that's 3, so he costs 6 now. It's pretty good, actually. The problem with their deck, as I see it, I only saw one card that really gets them card advantage. The rest is just 1 for 1. And like, you know, with the amount of Surveil they have and Beacon Bolts, they can kind of recoup some of it. But at the end of the day, they only, you know, they're trading 1 card for 1 card. So if they just run out of cards, it's a rough day. So like now, if they're surveilling cards into the graveyard, like Beacon Bolt, jeez. That's at the cost of, you know, maybe lands that they could play or something like that. So this looks like Beacon Bolt killing this. Okay. And we really don't want this getting countered because it being a 6/6 means it's much bigger than a lot of spells that they could actually use to kill it. I'm gonna be really sad when I draw Crushing Canopy now instead of Deadweight because it's just way more expensive to kill this. It's more versatile though. Come on, draw a threat here. Well, it's a good threat actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. It's a 6/6 now. I think that's probably enough to lock it up. This coming in as a 6/6. There are very few cards in their deck that can deal with that. Yep. You can try and surveil for your Beacon Bolts. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So Beacon Bolt, it will hit for 5 if they put a spell in the graveyard. Crater Maker, yeah. This feels like them holding up Disdainful Stroke. I'm gonna hit for 6. Taking it, okay. And play you. I just don't want to get Disdainful Stroked. They discarded 1, which makes me think they have 2. I don't want to land. So how many creatures is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh man, these guys are gonna be big. So they can Beacon Bolt plus Crater Maker activation. This is a sorcery. Let's swing with both. What can they have? They showed a Sure Strike. We've seen most of the cards in their deck. They're missing land drops, but they didn't attack with Night Veil Sprite, which is interesting to me. trying to think. So this does 3. Do they have something that does 3 at instant speed? I saw Beacon Bolt. The other one costs 5. We're just gonna swing in. I don't actually know what it can be. And if they do something, then we can use them being tapped out to play a spell here. Okay. Sure. I think they targeted itself. Not really sure what went on there. Okay. Yeah. You want to just keep holding up counter spells? That's cool with me. Go. You got to deal with the board eventually. Yeah, if your plan is sit back with a 1/2 and then deal 5 to my 6/6, that's gonna be rough. Swing. I honestly kind of want to use this, but if they're taking 6, that's also cool. And just pass turn. Like, why would I do anything else? Counterspells only get you so far. I think this is a prime example of that. Okay, I'm revealing my hand. They need to know. See you guys in the finals. Hello and welcome to the finals. I feel like this is one of the trophy leaders. I'll check later. I'm pretty sure this is one of the trophy leaders, so this is for all the marbles. This hand is like the most marginal range of keepable I would do. We get to play a lone playcraft on turn 3. Yeah, basically we're just hoping to not draw more lands. That's all. They kept 7. Alright. Let's do it. Island is nice. Come on. 2-drop. There are worse draws. Don't we want to don't we want to play Crafter as a rat that also kills itself? That seems like a bad idea. Okay, well, it missed. Perfect. So they're super controlling. Do I want to just run this out? Kill their Wall of Mist? I'm trying to think, like, there aren't many creatures that are worse than this that I would have to sacrifice. I'm just gonna do it. 3 mana, kill your Wall of Mist. Because that blocks almost everything in my deck. And this puts a creature into my graveyard to turn on things like Necrotic Wound. Okay, they finally sacrificed. You know, for being the trophy leader, they do play surprisingly slowly. But hopefully that quickens up and we draw spells. We did keep a 5-land hand and draw 2 spells in a row? I think 2 spells in a row. Kept both. I don't like seeing that at all. I also don't like seeing this many lands. But we do have a 4/4 against their 1/4, so that's not a bad situation. Probably it dies to the Surveil kill spell. Okay. Their deck looks nice. Spinning Whisper Agent. Your hand must be sick. So I'm gonna attack. And if they double block, we can Necrotic Wound one of them, just to make it a clean trade. I doubt they will double block, but ooh, can we cast it this turn? 79, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Darn. It's a good card. Okay, we're gonna go with our aforementioned Necrotic Wound plan, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this costs. It's an expensive boy. Alright, let's go to combat. Hit for 4. I imagine no double blocks, but you never know. Okay. And play land and pass turn. Alright, the opponent's going with Hypothesizzle. I assume killing the Foragers, which means 6-7. Next turn we can just play the Molder Hulk. What do they play? Unexplained. Okay, so they just appear to be full on control. That's cool. I gotta deal with a 6-6 very soon. I just, like, 6-6 is really big in this format. I know they could have, like, sudden disappearance or whatever the kill spell is. But if they're just going for burn, that's gonna be really hard to accomplish. Go. Alright, now they're playing faster. I like this. What is this? Oh, Gatekeeper Gargoyle? It's a 4-4, sure. Man, that's a lot of lands. Okay, I mean, let's hit for 6. So we can actually go Deadweight plus Necrotic Wound to kill one of these. I don't want to have to do that. Kill the 4-4 because it's bigger. And I'm gonna keep these lands in hand. I don't really have any use for them. I guess I'll play a 1 and then keep 1 in hand. Are Necrotic Wounded now? No, I wait. I want to know more about what they're doing. Obviously, I'm going to regret it if they just go straight to combat. And then I try and kill it, and then they bounce it and then play a gate. We have a 6-6, so like, I could keep this to try and kill one of their blockers, maybe. Oh, that's brutal. Fair enough. Let's kill this in response. Wait, no. Why would I do that? Let's let that die. And then kill this. Four. Holy cow. My goodness. That's 10 lands? 10 lands and 5 spells? Okay. Fair enough. Are we dead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We fall to 3 life. Yeah, we're basically dead. I can't think of a card that we can draw. That is way too many lands there, my dude. Fair enough. Fair enough. On to game 2. Okay, so they're controlling. Definitely bringing in Crushing Canopy. I want 2? I don't know. I only saw 1 creature. Let's bring in 2. Not super fond of Deadweight against them. Necrotic Wound maybe could get there. I don't like Severed Strands. All Forgers. I want more threats. That's the question. These are 5s. Oh, 5s still go here. I always get thrown off because they put these in the wrong slot. Veiled Shade, Double District Guide, 1,000,000 Glowspore Shamans. Now let's run it back. Alright, let's go first. We have a Trotta. What's with all these 5 land hands? Trotta's a very hard card to kill though. And they mulliganed and put on bottom. I like that. I like that a lot. I probably would not have kept this hand if it didn't have all of my colors. But it's pretty rare that we get a hand that does that. If she hits... It should say, like, you only exile if they have a creature to exile. Because right now it's just a 4 mana deal 3 damage card, and I don't like that very much. I do like that, however. Whoa, no, 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 no. Undo. Undo. Okay. Jeez. This game got super aggro. Alright, I like that. Getting creatures in the yard. Deadweight, more creatures in the yard. District Guide, probably one of the perfect draws here. Usability, yes. So we have enough green. We have plenty of black too. I don't really need this island. Let's grab Swamp, but it really doesn't matter, I don't think. Okay, that's a lot. A lot of land. They could play the Flash guy. Feel like what's happening. Yeah. Are you gonna block? Okay. Given that we're gonna play Atrata, she can block the 3/2 and then kill it. And if they don't have a kill spell, that's pretty nice. Okay. Let's hit with just Atrata. There's no point letting them trade here. And play Guildgate because we drew a lot of lands. House Guildmage, sure. Alright, we can't draw. Dude! Come on! This is insane. We did keep a 5-land hand, but we have drawn. We drew one spell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands. Okay, at least we have Crushing Canopy here. Destroy target creature with flying. I'll let them decide whether or not to attack first. Okay. It's a good draw, I suppose. Hit for 2. We'll let them keep the Guildmage, I think. And just kill their big threats. And let's hold these lands in hand. To play around like discard threats. We also have the Jumpstart draw 2 spell. Doing nothing. Okay. Okay. Let's attack. Okay. So they're gonna surveil a bunch. But they can only have so many threats in their deck. I think it's worth letting them do this, because they only get one draw step, right? So they can surveil into, like, you know, maybe they need the mountain to kill this or whatever. But we're just gonna kill threats that they resolve. Yeah, if they're using Lava Coil on a 2/2, that's cool with me. Did not attack. That's interesting. Holy cow. Go. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't let this resolve, but it feels like a waste just using a kill spell on this guy. I could be sorely mistaking. In fact, it might be a bad idea to let this resolve. I just feel like they can't have that many creatures. And so if I just kill the important creatures that resolve instead of this 2/2, that will be fine. There we go. 6, play the worm. Probably gets countered. Okay. Killed. Oh, wait. When you do, Hypothesis will deals 4 damage to target creature. What do they discard? Unexplained disappearance? Because I can pump it. Let's do that. Then we get a... Yeah, let's pump our guy. Make it have 5 toughness, so Hypothesis does not kill it. Okay. How do they surveil? 2 to the graveyard. District Guide. You counter it? No, okay. How many lands do we have left in our deck? That's the real question. Okay, we still have kind of a lot. Take a forest. Play the forest. And yeah, I can't use this on this guy. The fact that we got Hypothesis and Deadly Visit out of their hand is pretty good. Yep, it's a good card. Put on top. Okay, what do you have? Ocean Rain. Yep. They do fall to 7. How much dead creatures do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay. They went both on top. They went 1 on top, 1 bottom. Okay. I'm actually going to trade here. I want more creatures in my graveyard. Ooh, that's good. Deadly Visit you. Do I kill you? Or do I want to Atrata you? Did I already exile 1? I did. Okay, let's kill you. Put into graveyard. I actually don't know if I want Glowspore Shaman because it's going to put so many creatures into my yard. Just gonna bin it. There's better stuff here. Play Atrata, which can then kill the House Guildmage. Okay. Which cannot kill the House Guildmage. That's a lot of life. Please don't counter it. Don't do it. No. Just be a blank. It's gotta be a blank. Oh. Go. $12. So there are 4 lands left in my deck. That's actually pretty good to know. Got good draws from here on out. Oh no. Yeah. Get back 2 big flyers. And they killed our Atrata and we have no way of recovering it. I don't like that at all. Do I even cast this? The problem is it just puts so many good cards in our graveyard. We have 1. I guess I cast it. It's gonna bin all of our good stuff, isn't it? But odds are odds. It really did. It really did. Oh, that would have been a great series of draws. I'll offer the trade. Hard Poisoner. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this one. Just too many lands in a row. We can still get there with our hasty guy. Jeez. Yep. But the fact that we binned our kill spells, I think, is brutal. I hope I put both Crushing Canopies in. I think I did. OP played their Guildgate rather than saving it for Beacon Bolt. It's a bold move. Oh my gosh, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if I can get him. Come on, just swing out. No, yeah, yeah. Oh, please. You have one card and it's off the top of your deck. Yes! Yes, okay. Game 3. Game 3. Okay. Crushing Canopies, both are in. Those definitely should be in. Whew. We got a shot, boys. We got a shot. Stole one with that guy. Golgari Raiders, officially best card in the deck. Well, this is not a good hand, so let's mulligan. Ugh, this hand's actually really bad too, but I think I have to keep. I'm putting you on the bottom. We have all of the payoff and none of the enablers. And a lot of lands again. I don't want to play a 4-mana 2/2. We're just gonna hold these until we draw something better. Their deck's pretty slow. If we draw, I think Glowspore Shaman's probably our best possible draw. Swarm Guildmate's pretty good too. I'll take that. I'm gonna close this. Okay, play the land and nothing. Play a swamp and hit for 2. I think me doing damage is more important than gaining life. If they're killing us, they have control of the board. I like it. Bring in the crab. Oh, where's our island? Trotta would be so good here. I'm just gonna pass. Ocean Rain, yeah. There's their card advantage. They put both on top, man. Gain 2 life. There's the worm. I don't really want to run any of these out there. Like 4-mana 2/2 is just really bad. I'm just gonna wait. There's no rush. This is one of the worst hands though. Yeah. We really need the glow, the guild mage, whatever, the 3/1. Bind both. They should attack probably. Yep. Gain 2 life. Okay, that one is actually okay here. I think they just lose their crab. And this can become a 2/3, which is not enough. Pass turn. So this only hits us for 1 in the air, really. Yep. Gain 2. Failed Shade. That's a good one. Yeah, actually I want to play this first. I don't really want to trade my 2/2 for their 3/1 flash, so I'm just not going to attack. They can maybe like Hypothesis, but if they're using none of their mana, that's good for us. Somehow we've kind of gotten out of this. We have payoffs and creatures in play now. Oh. Yeah, those who said this card is not good, it's great here. Are you kidding me? Gain some life, take a bunch of damage. Swamp. What do we want to resolve here? Kind of want to just play the worm. It's the most mana efficient play. Target you. Because these get better with time. Them killing this just, you know, gives me better Rhizome Lurch or whatever. And I really wanted this to be big enough where they couldn't Hypothesis it down. I can't believe they have Ritual of Soot as well. Their deck is so good. swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this can kill it. This comes down as a 6/6. 6/6 seems big enough to me. And then I think I want to kill this. I don't know. It doesn't actually bother me at the moment. I'm going to wait on the Necrotic Wound and hold Swamp in case they have discard spells, because my hand is actually very good for the late game. Let's get aggro and kill their blocker with Necrotic Wound. Oh, okay. That makes me less happy about this decision to wait. Put 2 on top, okay. Alright, I'm gonna kill it end of turn now, I think. Low Spore Shaman, good. Don't hit anything busted. You hit rat and thing, that seems fine. Well, I'm just gonna run this out. It seems like a great opportunity here. Hit for 7. And I mean, they already used 1 Deadly Visit. We have lethal out technically. They put 1 on top. It's got to be a kill spell for this. Oh. Dead weight, sure. It's a bold attack. Do I really want to kill this? Yes. Yes, I do. I think that's one of our only paths to victory given our current hand. And I just don't like a Trot in this deck. It seems not good. What do you have? No, they do have it. Okay. RIP. Yep. It was the bait. It was the bait. Yeah, because now they play their gargoyle and we just die. We're actually dead next turn. No, we're not. We're basically dead though. We baited the kill spell. Do you have more? Beacon Bolt? Beacon Bolt will do it. Good games, man. Good games. And by good games, I mean we almost stole one, but we did not deserve to win any of those. Alright, thank you for watching, and we're gonna trophy eventually. I think that's... yeah, see you guys then.